They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that could make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. I got all this potential that's deep inside of me, but they hate when you're successful cause they try to be. They sit there being judgmental because you're trying things, and they just want you to settle and do the right thing. So get a good job, don't slack off. Wake up every morning, make a good impression on your boss. Don't do anything that I wouldn't do, and when you're making money, make sure you don't spend it too soon. Fuck that, I'll do what I wanna do. I got a different path from everyone, and that includes you. Who are you to tell me how to live life? In these times it feels like nobody's right, yeah. So I'ma figure out what else we succeed, and then invest all of my time into that and proceed. I need whatever the hell could make me happy, and I don't think you have a clue what could that be. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that can make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that can make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. I think this life could be special if I get rid of the devils. They think that I am a rebel, I think they want me to settle. There's nobody on my level. They think that work is too stressful, I think that work is essential. The grind is all in your mental, and I don't think you understand what I'll go through just to be in control of my life soon. All the negativity, man, I'm immune. I don't really need a mask with all I've been through. I've been making changes for the ages. 5-10 year plans are contagious. I attack that shit, I'm tenacious. And if you ain't, get the fuck out of my way then. Got one life, I won't regret it. I will fight until I get it. I'll look back one day from heaven and say, damn, I learned some lessons. And say, damn, I had no questions. I had fun in every second, and the journey was a blessing, yeah. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that can make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. They tell me that I'm never gonna make it. They want me to do something that can make sense. They hate when I keep dreaming I'll be famous, but I don't give a fuck, I'ma keep chasing. Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no, I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. 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 Don't be scared. Step it up, don't be turning back. I won't stop, I'ma fight until there's nothing left. It's so what? You're gonna be hurting bad, cause I've been to hell and back. You don't wanna make me mad, I stay strong. You will never see me crack. And if you get in my way, you're gonna feel the wrath. Gotta say it to my face while he's looking back. Mirror breaks after math, when I hate, I attack. I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm immortal.
Welcome. Oh, we go. Welcome back, prospectors. Took a little bit of a rest, and I decided not to jump back into Scum, to be honest. I was going to stream Icarus in the first part of the day, and then Scum later on, which probably would have been a better choice. But we never did get round to Icarus. I thought I'd remedy that. So here we are. We're I want to go to the Null sector. I haven't seen the Null sector yet, and It's been in the game for quite a while now, and I do have an open world. Hey, Pistol, welcome back, mate. I do have a an open world in Prometheus with a really good setup. So I'm going to take this character back. I already sent a bunch of my other workshop items back up to excuse me, back up to orbit. Let me just double check that we're not leaving any workshop stuff behind here. I mean, it doesn't matter because it's open world. If I want it, then I just come back down and get it. I just want to use it right now. Yeah, okay, coolio, mate. We are gonna make the trek back to... We're gonna make the trek back to the dropship. Let's put a marker down, shall we? That place will be just fine without me. Right. Because this is an open world, you can kind of come and go, unlike the prospects, where once you've started it, if you leave, that's it, and you've got to start again. So even if we do leave something behind, it's no biggie, and we can always come back to this later. At least now I have the startings of a base in Olympus. I didn't before, but if we want to check anything out in Olympus in the future now, we have some place to go. Let's get a little food in us, shall we? And get a little extra stamina. So I want to use this character and basically the items that I have on this character in the other place. That's why we have to leave. Because I've got the money to buy another set of stuff, but what's the point if we've got all the stuff that we need on us right now? Takes but a moment. We're basically there already. Where are you? There you are. Right. We don't have to put anything in the thing. Right, we don't need that. It's all going to disappear anyway, like all the extra stuff that isn't... Hello. What do you want, mate? Right, let's return to station, shall we? Lovely jubbly. We'll go to the workshop. No, load out first so we can repair all this stuff. So we're going to want to use it. We might as well repair the Nanio as well. It doesn't cost much. Do we have more oxygen? Well, I guess the base that I have in Prometheus, we've got all the machines set up, so that's okay. Do we have another? I've got 2 open worlds in Prometheus. I didn't realize, because here it shows you all the items that you have currently in use on drops. And with that character, I've got 2, which I didn't realize. We're going to check these out. We're going to check these out. I'm not sure what I've got down there with this, like base-wise. I can't remember which one it is that I want to continue in. I don't think either of them are anywhere near that where the Null sector is, or at least where the entrance to the Null sector is. But we'll see soon enough. Come on, hurry it up. Right, this is the one. This is one where I had a cat and chickens. I thought I left this one. Okay, we haven't left this one yet. Oh, that's why I don't have armor down here. I made myself armor. Yeah, of course. Okay. I was wondering, like, why is this prospect start? Why is this open world started and I don't have armor? Yeah, like this entire area of the map down here that's black. This is the Null sector. This is, well, actually some of that is still like the swampy area, but like all this over here is the Null sector, and this is what I want to check out because I've never been here before. And this isn't that bad of a world to do it on. We've at least got a ton of tech, and we've also got turrets here already. Oh, doesn't have ammo though. Okay. All right. Well, now I know which one this is. So we've got basically everything all set up here. I have a mount here. What do I have a mount? Did I leave my chicken or my horse? Oh, this is tamed. This is tamed. Yeah, okay, so we don't need to take that back. Yeah, because I had chickens over here. But I sent the chickens back, and I had a cat, and I sent the cat back. Yeah, okay, I remember now. Sorry, I'm just getting caught up. It's been so long since I've been in some of these worlds. I don't know where each one is at. This is good, but I think the other one will be better. No, no. Oh, you... My bad. I'm going to have to exit again. Clicked on the wrong bloody thing. I think the red exos Here We Come is going to be a better one, because there I've got also a shitload of tech already prepared. I've already got the red exos extractors made as well. Like the things you have to set down on the red exotics trees that harvests. And I like that base better. Like the look of it. We've got more tech. It's in a slightly better place. If we just manage to select the right file, it would help. The stream might be a bit jittery because this game is a bit heavy on the computer. Loading into the prospects, OBS gets a little overloaded. Red exo, Here We Come. This is the one I think we're gonna want. The only thing I might do here is I seem to remember with this character that's on world at the moment, there's the suit I have on is a 2-slot suit, and I want a 4-slot suit. So we might come back just so that we can, when we return, we can select the 4-slot suit. Because unfortunately you can't switch suits when you're on the surface. I tried already. They used to be able to, they used to allow you to do it by going to the dropship, but you can't do it anymore. If I remember correctly, this is one where I've got one of the first types of windmills, a bunch of them on the roof, which I'll probably want to switch out for the new type of windmill to see, well, switch out, maybe add some more of the new types of windmills, but I was in the process of switching over to solar power, because the problem with the windmills is when there's a storm, they get overspun and take damage. So instead of needing to repair the windmills after every bloody storm, I was going to switch it out for solar power, make a bunch of batteries so that we could go through the night easily. No, hang about. No, this isn't the one I was thinking of either. I remember this one, but this isn't the one I was thinking of either. Those are all windmills. Yeah, and this place is laggy as fuck. I've only got like 20 FPS here. We've got so much tech squeezed into such a small space. Oops. Missed the stairs. Well, I haven't done anything yet, mate. I'm trying to get to the save where we're actually going to do something. Yeah, let's we'll carry on in the other one. I seem to remember having a base, like a 3-story base that was on the edge of a cliff with solar power on the roof, or wind power on the roof. That might be on Styx. Yeah, I think that's on Styx, isn't it? Not Prometheus, and we want to play on Prometheus. Okay. Yeah, that's where the issue is. The base that I'm remembering isn't on the right world. Right. Sorry, we're gonna. Well, basically the way it is. Oh, it is, but the way it is now, at least, because originally it was very session based with the prospects, where you'd start a prospect, you'd have that's a mission, yeah. So you'd have a mission, yeah. These are called prospects. You select which world you want to do it on. You go down, and then you get a bunch of objectives, and then you build a base and make tech and what have you that you need for the mission. You do the mission, and then you leave, and everything that you made on world is gone. That's just for that one mission, yeah? That's the way the game started. And then they added the open world, where you basically play on world in the same area of that planet as you would when you're doing a prospect, but that's what's the word I'm thinking of? That fuck me, it's on the tip of my tongue. Why can't I remember the word? Yeah, that stuff stays. Yeah, so while you're down on the world, you can choose to do missions. Yeah, but then you don't lose everything every single time you do it. You can go down to the open world and you can build to your heart's content and do this, that, and the other. And through a couple of the tech things that you have to build, you can access those missions without having to do them independently. But it is a lot of work. If you thought that this game is something similar to Scum, it's absolutely not. This is well, one, it's solo or max 8-player co-op. Yeah. And just some of the missions in and of themselves, even though you don't actually need as much time as they give you. Well, let me go to Prometheus, for example. Yeah, like for this, they give you 3 days to complete that. That's like 3 IRL days, so 36 hours worth of gameplay. You don't need that much time. You can use it to your heart's content, but that's the time that they give you. And these timers are finite in that if you stay on planet past that timer has expired, that's it. Then that character is stuck on that world, and then you lose that gear. Yeah, and then you have to start again. But then the stuff that you took down on the planet with you, that's gone if you don't leave before that 3 days expires. But that only ticks down while you're playing. Yeah, but you've got 36 hours worth of gameplay to get that done. And there are some where you only get hours. Yeah, you literally especially if you have it set to something like hardcore, there are some where you only get physically 3 hours of gameplay to complete it, but that's like 3 solid, really tough hours. Especially if you're doing it solo. If you're doing it with a group of people, then it's doable, but it's still tough. But in the long run, yeah, this isn't a wham bam thank you ma'am kind of deal. This is almost like this is more like Ark or No Man's Sky or something like that. It's more long term. I know that there are people that I know that rent their own server, and they've had that instance of a game going for you know, 6+ months where they just keep building and building and building and doing missions. This isn't a wham bam thank you ma'am kind of game. This is a time investment. Yeah, then we're going to go with Nui Newness. Prometheus, yes, resume. I do need to look up how to get to the Null sector though, because I'm not sure if we can even get to it without first having done a mission. Yeah, okay. It is. I just googled it. There's a Steam discussion. The way into the Null sector is locked until you've completed the right missions. Okay. Well, at least now we know. Then we have to go through okay, if you haven't played either of those, then just imagine I don't know, to put it in more broad terms, imagine a sci-fi futuristic Minecraft with missions, basically. New missions, Prometheus. Dispatch. Characters. Heal device. Yeah, but which missions? Which missions unlock Null sector Icarus? Yeah, I don't need a guide on how on entering it for the first time. I need to know how to get into there. Null sector region. New missions. Null sector. Survival. Why can't they? Why isn't there an easy answer to this on somewhere? We've done that. We haven't done that yet. We've done magmatic. This unlocks alien decorations. That unlocks the heal device blueprint. Grants 1 time 3 character talent points account wide. I'm just looking things up on Reddit and Google. Which missions unlock the Null sector? Icarus, Reddit. Open world unlocks, guide, spoilers, mission quest. Yeah, mate. I don't know how to react to that when I've played Minecraft for a decade. People that look at it as a kid's game don't understand Minecraft. Modded Minecraft is a very serious thing. Some modded Minecraft things are more difficult and more of a grind than some significant AAA games that are out there. All right, bear with me. Oh, Jesus, I'm sorry. No one says anything about how to get there.
Prospector. The group has every reason to believe that we have located the safe house of our suspect. We need to strike before they have a chance to escape. Prepare for an arduous pursuit.
Yeah, some information that I see. Oh, it's all the way over there. You fucking kidding me? Oh man, we've got multiple missions to do. Yeah, because they talk about the Ashlands and the ice sheet in what information I have found, and then you've got Null sector afterwards. Well, look. Bottom line is we have
Prospector. The group has every reason to believe that we have located the safe house of our suspect. We need to strike before they have a chance to escape. Prepare for an arduous pursuit.
We've got to do this if we want to get to the Null sector. Yeah, and then inventory slots, movement speed, weight capacity. I don't know if I should go with that or the heat and cold resistance. I think we'll go with that. And then we want water and we want oxygen. But we also need a backpack. I think I'll go with the ion backpack to start with. If we want that extra module, then we'll just make a who's and what's it, not the OES, we'll just make an OES and call it down to planet. Okay, let's go. We've got to get these missions knocked out if we actually want to get there. So like now, what I'm doing now is it's like a one-time deal. I come down, I'm going to get an objective, I have to do it, and then once I've done that objective, I leave, and anything that I've built on the planet, or if I leave a workshop item behind, then that's all gone. I can take items that I buy in the workshop back with me, but things that I make on the planet, they stay there, and that's lost. In that instance, like everything I've built there, then that's gone. And that's the way each individual prospect works. And the thing is, I want to...
Attention, Prospector. The group has narrowed down the area where the suspect was recently residing. You must make your way to this location. The thief has tried to undermine our work on Icarus and is no longer due civilized treatment. Use of force is approved, expected even. All previous contractors have failed to apprehend this suspect. We expect better from...
Friend, you need to be careful. They're choking comms. I haven't got much time. That little stunt we pulled with the audio log, they're watching us now. Both of us. This is big. Whatever we're messing with, it's big. Beyond anything I've ever seen. The group could kill us over this. You gotta listen to the recording. Here.
Maybe we all just wanted to put the cover-ups completely fabricated. Love, I tried to deal with rabbitology. We all have blood on our hands.
Damn it. I can't keep the signal. Damn it. Hey, Prospector.
Okay. Something's got Soul's panties in a twist. Right, certain areas of the map are locked behind missions, so you have to do the mission and successfully complete it at least once, and then you have access to it in perpetuity in the open world, which is persistent. That's the fucking word I was looking for earlier, persistent. Yeah, but you have to do it in the throwaway missions first. I mean, how much you tech is really up. Some of it is up to you. There's certain aspects of certain missions where you have to tech up to a certain point to make something that you'll use for the mission. Yeah, and yeah, when you leave, then that's gone. But I mean, this part of the game, when you're playing through the mission tree, mission by mission, it's no, it's not much similar than when you're playing through any single player game in like a story thing, even like Death Stranding. You know, you play through the missions and the things that you build. Okay, that's a little different because that is a persistent open world, and the things that you build do degrade over time, but they stay. But it's not much different from other single player things where you go like a mission by mission, where you never really go back to the place that you've been previously. It's hard to explain it in a nutshell, but yeah, basically once the things that you build here and the things that you make will be gone forever once you leave. That's the whole point of the open world. That is persistent. But having access to certain things in that open world is locked behind having completed the mission. In the open world, everything stays as long as you have that save file. Right, which way are we going? That way. This place isn't friendly by any means. We've got to be careful. Let's get some yeast. I'm used to the keys that I have set up for Scum. One of my mouse thumb buttons that does that here. It changes my first third person in Scum. How far are we? We're only about halfway there. Should probably make a torch as well, shouldn't I? Nearly there. Potatoes, lovely. At least we'll be able to cook something up. I should probably make a campfire, shouldn't I? Right, nearly there. Man, the atmosphere of this place really is oppressive, isn't it? Fucking dark.
This is the location, Prospector. Now to get you inside. If you would take a quick look around the perimeter, a few of our previous contractors encountered obstacles. Caution is advised.
Yeah, this is the place that's full of fucking mines, isn't it? Yeah, explosive mines.
Good work. Please proceed to search the encampment for Group 15 equipment. The thief stole a geological scanning device that you will need to utilize. It's likely she took data from this location, information we would... This is the scanner. It needs to be powered. Seems like our thief built a defensible encampment for a reason. Data shows that when powered, this device will disturb local wildlife. You may want to prepare. I'm sure you can figure it out.
There's supposed to be a base here. I remember this now. I tried this once before. There's supposed to be a wall all the way along the front here, and there's 2 buildings inside. There's one where there's a device that we have to power, yeah, that we have to get 10,000 watts of power to, and then there's another one where they were set up and living, and none of it's here. I remember where I did this now. I was on one of the open worlds that we just checked out to see which one we want to play from. On the contact device, you can pick up this mission on there, and I picked it up like that. And when we came here, there was a this is totally bugged out. This is totally bugged out. There's no point in staying here. There's supposed to be a big base with a whole bunch of shit that we're supposed to use here. Yeah, this entire back section is supposed to be walled off with 2 buildings inside, and none of it's here. Well, that's great. That was a waste of fucking 15 minutes. I've never had a mission bug out like that before. That's really weird. And this is difficult. Like I tried to do this on my open world and failed pretty miserably. We made it out alive, but I had to leave and cancel the mission. I remember this now. There's a great big long wall, and then inside the wall there's a concrete building that's got a machine in it, and we have to power that machine. And then there's another building that's just made out of stone. Well, okay, mate. Sorry about that. I mean, would have been nice to show you something of the game, but it just doesn't seem to be cooperating right now. You have a good one. Thanks a lot. Excuse me. I got there, I powered the machine, but then when you power it, there's like a serious onslaught of beasties coming in to destroy the machine. Well, basically anything that they see. No, I know. When you activate the machine, it aggravates the animals in the area, and then you have like a significant onslaught of those beasties that you have to hold off, and they pretty easily bash through the wall that's there. And I probably took, fuck knows, I took like 2 stacks of ammo with a hunting rifle. a pistol, 3 or 4 stacks of various types of arrows, and 2 bows. And I went through basically everything, and they just walked in that base like I wasn't even there doing anything. But since then, they added turrets to the game. So I think what we'll do is go to one of the open worlds that I have, select that mission, and we'll prep for it. We'll make, like, fuck knows, probably like 4 or 5 turrets, get a couple of stacks of ammo for each of the turrets. More than enough power generation for what we're going to need. And I should have... Yeah, I've got the carbine, and on that open world, I have everything I need to make the carbine. So we can take that gun, that'll help, and we can make a bunch of landmines, and we'll put extra landmines out. Well, that was very anticlimactic, wasn't it? Unfortunately. Right. Load. Red Exo, here we come. Yeah, I think this is the one. I don't play Minecraft. I'm an adult. Right. Hopefully we selected the right one. And we absolutely didn't. Yeah, it was the other one. Oh, God. Right, nearly there. This was Red Exo's Here We Come, so I want newy newness. Select character. We'll get there in the end. Newy newness. Open world, Prometheus. Yeah, this is the one I was thinking of. Sticks Ops. That's my open. That open world has a really kick-ass base, but that sticks, and we want to be on Prometheus. All right. So this one, yes, go. All right. Hopefully, finally, we can get it. Get the right file. I just haven't been. I haven't been in any of these for so long. I've forgotten which is which. Okay, where did I put the... It's over there. Operations. Yeah, we need the... We need the encrypted satellite upgrade first. I think I was working towards that. Right, we need 25 glass. $100 gold wire. We've got everything else. We need 20 titanium plates. And we need 3 titanium per plate. Right, that's doing that. 150 platinum sheath. This is all reinforced glass and it still takes damage. Try and get back up to speed with what we've got. We've got all these exos and we haven't sent it back up. Jesus. I think it's time we sent some exos to orbit. There's like a couple of hundred there. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 500 exos just sitting there. We should probably go to sleep, shouldn't we? Right, that's done. Let's do this before we go to sleep, shall we? It's going to take a minute. Yeah, I think the only place we can make the assault rifle is the foundry. No, where do we make the... Where do we make the new rifle? Shotgun, hunting rifle, bolt action rifle, one-shot pistol, trench shotgun, semi-automatic, advanced pistol, light automatic carbine. There we go, that's what we want. We want 40 titanium. Five seed oil. Why don't we close that door, eh? And we want 15 refined wood. There we go. First time I'm doing this. What ammo does it take? Automatic firearm that fires low caliber pistol rounds. Okay. We should have everything we need for pistol rounds here. While that's doing that, let's put the encrypted who's and what's it on the doodah. There we go. Now we should be able to see the other operations.
Prospector. The group has every reason to believe
Yeah,
that we have
this is the
located
one.
the safe house of our suspect. We need to strike before they have a chance to... Attention, Prospector. The group has narrowed down the area where the suspect was recently residing.
Okay,
You
we've
must
got
make
it.
your way to this location. The thief has tried to undermine our work on Icarus and is no longer due civilized treatment. Use of force is approved. Expected, even. All previous contractors have failed to apprehend this suspect. We expect better.
Frank, you need to be careful. They're choking comms. I haven't got much time. That little stunt we pulled with the audio log, they're watching us now. Both of us. This is big. Whatever we're messing with, it's big. Beyond anything I've ever seen. The crew could kill us over this. You gotta listen to the recording. Here.
Maybe we all just wanted to put the cover-ups completely love, they chose to deal with Rabbit told you we will have blood on our hands.
Damn it. I can't keep the signal. Damn it. Hey, Prospector.
Okay, that's interesting. I don't know what to do with this game, to be honest. I've already turned down the graphics significantly, and when I just play the game, I can get, 50, 60 FPS just fine, and I start streaming it, and it basically cuts it down by 2/3. I'm getting like 20 frames when I'm lucky. Okay. Me likey. That's pretty good. With this and a couple of 100 rounds of ammo, I think we can do that mission. But I'm not going to do that today. It seems Icarus really isn't on the docket for things that people really want to watch. We're getting 1 or 2 viewers sporadically coming and going, and I'm probably just going to make use of the rest of my afternoon by going and visiting with my brother. It was a bit of a scuffed day to begin with after Scum. Things didn't go particularly well there, and I didn't handle myself particularly well either. We're going to get semi-prepared. I'm going to come back to this during the week. During the week, this is going to be our secondary. This is going to be our secondary objective. Gameplay-wise, I do want to go back to the meat grinder, because we haven't been there for a couple of days, and I'm probably going to lose my cars soon if I don't go back. I'm going to lose my cars soon if I don't go back there, so I need to go back to at least move them around, but I wouldn't mind carrying on playing there a little. I just got off track. I just got off track with playing on Fozzie's and Red's server, and we need to get back to what really gets me going, and that's the meat grinder. So yeah, we're going to do that tomorrow. Tomorrow the first part of the stream is going to be this, and then the afternoon stream is going to be Scum. So yeah, once I have my ducks more in order and we have a fresh day ahead of us, then we'll carry on. But we have a plan. So yeah, sorry about this. It's a bit all over the show, but it is what it is sometimes. At least now we know how we're going to move forward. So for those that stopped by and dropped a like, thank you very much. If you come to see this,